The boy's eyes glowed and he was completely enraged, only to see that he was lifted up in the air by the wind elementals without any control. It turned out that in the 200 years since he left, the wind elemental kingdom where he was from had been completely destroyed by the fire kingdom. His former mentor had been reduced to a pile of bones and he swore to avenge the death of his people. But in those 200 years the fire kingdom had already annexed half of the elemental continent and their power was now as strong as ever. If the three monks wanted to defeat the Fire Nation, they had to gather all the remaining forces of the other three clans. That day the three of them were resting when a boy suddenly ran towards them and behind him were the pursuers of the Fire Nation. It turned out that the boy was a slave from the Earth Kingdom, because he had hit a man in the head with a stone. So the man was going to take him back and cut him into 8 pieces. The water girl tried to save the boy by using the power of water, but in the end, every kingdom that was destroyed had no mentor. Their elemental powers were reduced to second-rate spells, so they were taken away. The captives were locked up in a huge prison. They had to do heavy physical labor every day, but they didn't dare to speak out, until the day the little monk appeared. Here were all the prisoners of the Earth Kingdom. They were once the proudest of the elemental continent, but now they were the slaves of the Fire Kingdom. The little monk saw an opportunity, so he called out to awaken the pride of each and every one of the foreigners of the earth. Because the earth is under their feet and the soil is the source of their power. The Fire Nation soldiers saw that someone was causing trouble, so they immediately surrounded the little monk. Just in the nick of time, a small stone suddenly hit him. The one who did it was the Earth Tribe boy they had saved earlier. The father saw that his son was in danger, so he had no choice but to take action. The Fire Nation soldiers saw that someone dared to resist, so they launched a fierce attack on the boy's father. But more warriors of the Earth Tribe chose to step forward. A boulder knocked down one man and then successfully deflected another soldier's attack. In this way, the little monk and the people of the Earth Tribe, they quickly finished all the soldiers here. To thank the little monk, the Earth Clan gave the girl the elemental teachings they had hidden away, so that the girl could learn the power of the water element on her own.